A double dip.
A little bonus edition, Mike.
All right, what do you got?
Well, can we say that the Buffalo Bills are now the new team to beat in the AFC?
Yes. Just based on they played the most consistent football, and in a huge game and in a showdown game, I thought the final score was not indicative of how well they played. They were shorthanded. Mahomes didn't throw it for 200. The Chiefs' offense didn't work defensively. They stared down the barrel of the gun known as Steve Spagnuolo, and they went and won the game. They put the game away. Things we just haven't seen the Bills do. I'm fine with it because Lamar's a no-show, and I think the Chiefs are fake. That doesn't mean the Bills will get home, but you're asking me, should they be viewed in a more serious manner, be the team to beat? I can say yes.
So Bills-Lions, potential Super Bowl matchup.
The world would burn. Those two fan bases, oh, God.
Oh, you're right.
Well, I'm not going to talk Super Bowl with the Bills yet, but right now, I think they are the team to beat in the AFC because they are the first team this season to go against the Chiefs and take it to them. There's been too many teams so far this year that left the opening for the Chiefs. The Bills just went out there and played football, and they did what they needed to do. They beat them. So, yes, they are the team to beat.
Can we say that Joe Burrow may be the most hard-luck quarterback in the NFL? Back-to-back 300-plus yard games, back-to-back 3 or more touchdowns, and no INTs, and you lost both games in regulation.
Rico, it is I feel for him. I do. It's what I was talking with Cookies about when we were doing the NFL pod last week, and I'm like, look, the Bengals are just the type of team, they're always one step from doing the right thing, or if there's a way to lose a game, they'll find it. And they did it again last night. And Burrow, look, I don't want to let him totally off the hook. It was 27-6 at the half. Now you got to be better than that. But, man, in the second half, carried his team, got him right in it, drove him, got him twice in the field goal range, and idiot kicker McPherson did it again, just like he did against Baltimore. Yes, it is SOB, same old Bengals.
I don't feel bad for him.
You're a division rival. Your opinion doesn't mean anything.
I understand they missed the field goals, but your job as a quarterback is to go out there and score touchdowns.
David, you don't support white quarterbacks. So, what are we even talking about? It's a divisional rival and a white QB. You have been
But
it was just only Baker that I didn't support.
I'm about to say, Burrow got his black card. He's good.
What? Was that announced?
If he keeps losing, he's going to lose.
I mean, when he was at LSU, he was good.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Oh, no, seriously, though, I do feel bad because you do put your team in a position to score, and they didn't. So.
And by the way, Jamar Chase looks like a real happy camper.
Mike, speaking of kickers.
Yeah, I hate him.
It's weird, but can you say that the kicking game is getting better and worse at the same time? Meaning, long 57-yard field goals seem like they're extra points, but anything from the 40 yards in, they're just shanking left and right more this season than other seasons.
Yeah, including MSU missing an extra point. Yes, I don't know what's happening, but you're right. I mean, the Chiefs had a guy from the bowling league yesterday, and he's out here piping 57-yarders. I'm like, when did this become easy?
Right. Oh, you line up for a 58-yarder and makes it with 10 yards to spare.
And then cutscene, the same guy's missing an extra point. No, you're right. It feels more uneven.
Right. Or you're looking at the Ravens kicker, Mr. Automatic.
Justin Tucker's supposed to make everything.
Yeah, but he's also getting a little long in the tooth now.
Fair.
This happens. Here's what I'd like to see. At this point, we do away with field goals. Either that or just do the Arena Football League goalposts, where they were like the size of a sub sandwich
skinny ones. Yeah.
That's it. If you can't hit a bullseye, it's going into the netting and a player can return it. Because I can't stand that these teams are getting to the 40 and they're like, all right, send out the field goal unit. You don't deserve points if you stall out at the 40. It's ridiculous.
Fair enough. Real quick, back to college. Can we say
that MSU's a dead program? Yes, we can.
Do you want to just get it off your chest now?
I'm not ready emotionally.
Okay, then let me do my job.
Okay. Here, I'll be Jonathan Smith on the sidelines. Silent.
You know what? I'm not giving you that one.
No, come on.
Can we say?
Go ahead.
No, we're in a different one. Can we say Bo Nix is going to give Jaden Daniels a run for Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, why not? And Daniels is cooled off. Bo Nix is playing really good football. Look, I hate saying this because he's not a good guy at all. Like, if you talk to anyone in the NFL, Sean Payton, not a good guy. He knows what to do with quarterbacks, man. I mean, look at what they did yesterday. Who cares? I picked him to win the game. I didn't pick him to be up 38-2. Yes, because if you guide that team to the playoffs in the AFC, which is much more difficult than the NFC, and Daniels doesn't get this turned around after a couple of flat weeks, why not? Yeah. Be good for Bo and his kids.
I would say yes, because Jaden Daniels has been struggling since his rib injury. That rib injury is really giving him trouble, and he's not been the same, which has opened the door for Bo Nix. So, yes.
David, this one's for you.
Yes, the Steelers are going to the Super
Can
Bowl.
we just say the Ravens just can't beat the Steelers?
They can't. They can't.
No matter what, even though on paper it looks like they should, when the first play of the game is Derrick Henry fumble, I laughed and said, and you're going to lose again.
You didn't ask the right question.
Oh.
Can we say the Rooneys made a blood oath with Satan that they will simply always win? Because the Steelers are never bad. How is this real life? The Steelers are 8-2.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
But see, I think that it's the worst fan purgatory because you never lose, but you never really win anything either.
Yeah, we haven't been to the Super Bowl since 2008.
You're always there.
Okay,
But
you're right. So they're the Atlanta Hawks of the NFL. Hate to see it.
Always around, but never winning anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, Michael, here you go.
All right, let me hear this. What are you so upset about?
Can we say the SEC will get 5 teams in the college football playoffs?
No. Hold on. So we know Texas is in. Do we all agree? Texas in.
Yes.
Okay. Alabama in.
Yeah.
Okay. They have Oklahoma and Auburn. With a loss, they're out. Tennessee's out. Ole Miss, as long as they win, is in. That's 3. Georgia's a mortal lock because they're not even going to make the SEC title game and sit home. Here's my problem with A&M or any of these other teams. If someone makes the SEC championship game but loses, that could actually keep them home versus Georgia, who won't play the game and gets the auto bid. See, that's my issue with conference championship games and the 12-team playoff.
Right. If
They
you're
don't
Georgia,
mix. There shouldn't be a conference championship game.
if you're Georgia, you're Alabama, you don't want to go to the game.
Yeah, they'll get 4. I think 5.
So A&M, no.
I don't. If they've got to beat Texas.
So A&M beats Texas. Okay. Just curious.
But I think if they lose another game, they're out. Tennessee's absolutely out. And Georgia avoided being out because now they play UMass and Schoolcraft the last 2 weeks.
I mean, are we forgetting about South Carolina here?
Oh,
no,
man,
because you know
please.
what? They didn't cover. So that's it. I'm never picking them again.
I told you. Just go ahead.
What? They play Missouri. You're like, Missouri's dead.
Right, but that doesn't mean you laid 2 touchdowns. You want South Carolina as an underdog. The Cockaboose only operates as an underdog. You can't take them as a favorite. Those are not the rules.
I didn't know there was rules.
I told you the rules. Come on, ask me one more. Can we say this and make it about Michigan State? Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I had another one, but it wasn't about Michigan
No,
State.
no,
But
this-
no, you know what? Here you go. Mike for Michigan State.
Give me one I can answer.
Can we say that Michigan State won't go 6-6 this year?
Yes. Because I saw them lay down and die like the dogs that they are. And I don't even know if the head coach was aware of it.
Purdue and Rutgers.
David.
Did you watch the game?
David,
yes, I did.
David.
Yes, I did.
Sometimes you just give them ice cream for breakfast. Just go ahead.
Go out there and play that way against any Division I team. You won't win. What are you kidding me? They let a guy in a bedspread.
I know.
Beat them.
I know.
I don't even know where on the website you could find a Bielema edition Q-Zip.
I think it's a Lionide.
There's no guarantees on anything, David, except less than 30,000 people being in that erector's set of a stadium that they refuse to renovate. And I'm looking at Northwestern's renovations. You like those renovations? Northwestern, that government cheese program.
They tore down the whole stadium.
Tear down ours. We don't deserve a stadium after what we did Saturday.
The renderings do look nice.
Haven't had a sack since 2005.
What you mad at me for?
I don't know, because you're just sitting here with me.
I didn't want to ask you this question. You wanted it.
Well, you did.
And, you know, David,
did.
like I
You
said,
did.
sometimes you just let them have the ice cream for breakfast and you don't fight it.
They haven't had a sack in 6 weeks. That's the worst streak in 20 years of Division I football. The coach is over here looking like a librarian.
More coming up next.
No. You're upset. The coffee's arrived. You've upset me.
You wanted this.
Read something.
97.1.